Hi guys, Jackie is back with a crime film from France, A Prophet. In the opening, Malik, who is just 19 years old, was sent to jail because of assaulting the police, and Malik has to wait 6 years to serve this sentence. Malik signs on the papers lawyer give him, without knowing what's exactly on it. Malik's still immature, so he has no idea about what's gonna happen to him. After the lawyer leaves, Malik sneakily takes $50 for himself, hiding it in his shoes. On the way to jail, Malik gazes into surroundings. Apart from others, he has lost freedom now. In the interrogating room, the police require Malik to take off clothes and check his leak. After a while, they confirm that Malik doesn't bring any stuff with him. Unluckily, they still find $50 Malik stole before. The police don't take it, they will give it back after Malik is released. Like almost other prisoners, Malik has to take charge of Walving, working with a sewing machine all day. After working, he usually kills the time on the playground. Suddenly, one prisoner comes towards and wants to trade his shoes for Malik's slipper. Malik doesn't agree, he then gets beat and snatched away slippers. Malik wants to take revenge, but as expected, Malik gets another fight. The next day, Malik is taking a shower when a guy beside him asks if he wants hemp. Malik also wants to try, but he has to agree to play a dirty game with him. Malik feels disgusting and rejects, and comes back to his work. But Malik doesn't know, Arab and Corsica blood in him has attracted Caesar's attention. Caesar is Corsica's leader in jail, he can easily make a deal with the jailer. He gets a really special position towards these jailers. One time, the jailer tells Caesar, his boss wants Caesar to help him kill one prisoner. He doesn't want to directly handle this stuff, so he randomly picks up Malik. He even warns Kalik. He won't be able to live here without his protection. So if Malik wants to keep his life, he has to kill that prisoner. It turns out that the prisoner is also the man who harassed Malik in the bathhouse that day. Malik doesn't want to kill anyone and doesn't dare to. He wanders around for a long time, wants to ask for the jailer's help, but in turn, there are just Caesar's lackeys. They wrap Malik in a plastic bag and intimidate him. Malik knows he has no choice but accepts it. He hides a razor in his mouth and goes to the victim's prisoner cell. The victim checks his body and lets him in. He gives Malik a cup of coffee. He's like an old friend, keeps on comforting Malik. Malik begins to be confused, not knowing where to start, until the razor hurts himself. He has to take action. In the struggle, Malik manages to cut his artery. This is the first time he kills someone, although he doesn't want to. After this mission, he gets protection from Caesar. He's even sent to study at a primary learning center. 1 year later, Malik becomes one of Caesar's lackeys. But it's just on the face, Caesar always despises Malik because of his Abrak blood. Malik has to spend all his time on his study and finds a real friend here, Riyadh. He teaches Malik Corsica language. They also usually hide in darkness to smoke together. The relationship between them develops over time. Then Riyadh has to treat cancer, so he's temporarily released. After that, lots of Corsican people are sent to another jail, according to national security law. It means almost all lackeys of Caesar have to leave, which put him in miserable circumstances. One day, Malik tells him he can speak Corsican, so he can help Kaisa. With Caesar's assistance, Malik becomes a handyman and gets his own room. This time, Malik takes advantage of his work to help Caesar handle lots of stuff. He also gets acquainted with a drug trafficker. He wants to cooperate with Malik to help him sell drugs. Caesar increasingly trusts Malik, he even helps him to temporarily get out of jail to handle stuff. Knowing Malik can get out, that trafficker tells him the police has found this shipment, so he hid drugs in a toilet of a gas station. He hopes Malik can help him get back these packages. After getting out, Malik gets in a car and follows the rule. As trafficker's instruction, Malik just has to send this package to a confirmed address. He will get a sum of money for this. Malik completes the mission and finds the hidden package on the side. Malik then finds Riyadh and wants to conspire drug trafficking with him. But he's only released 1 day, so he intends to let Riyadh help him expand that drug trade. Malik officially carries out this trade and has his own customers. He still uses the money to control the jail and set up his DVD, and taking control of all things outside the jail. Caesar isn't the most powerful prisoner now. Arab emerges to be a new power here. Malik's power is also raised at the same time. His accomplices usually inform him via DVD. One day, Riyadh is delivering drugs when suddenly gets attacked by some Egyptian and they snatch drugs away. To get information about these Egyptian, Malik picks a fight with an Egyptian in jail, and even kidnapping the mother of the Egyptian. Caesar finally knows about these incidents. He's really furious, picking a spoon to intimidate Malik. If he doesn't obey, don't think of being out of this jail again. The conflict this time makes Malik start to hate Caesar. But he doesn't take action because he knows it's not the appropriate time yet. Caesar enjoys his time but doesn't realize that Malik's power increasingly develops. Malik orders Riyadh to give the mosque a sum of money to get the support of Arab prisoners. At Christmas, Malik negotiates with Caesar. Caesar wants him to kill his boss. Ryan's cancer becomes worse, so he wants to set aside money for the family. Riyadh instigates Malik to accept this deal. He even suggests a plan which can make Caesar and his boss kill each other. Malik takes the chance of being released this time, kidnapping the boss, but he doesn't kill him, and leaves Caesar's lackeys for that man. He even tells Caesar controls all these things, he must find him to take revenge. That night, he stays at Riyadh's home, so he's confined because didn't return to jail on time. In this time, the boss takes revenge on Caesar, and killing all the jailers as well as his lackeys. One day, when Caesar is sunbathing, when seeing Malik get out of prison cell, he and a group of Arab also head for the playground. Malik calls him over, but he forgets Malik is not his lackey anymore. Malik's guys beat him up. Caesar stands up hardly, he bends his back and leaves, like a miserable old man. Time passes by, Malik's sentence is over. The police give him back $50 that year. But an immature man these years has become a weather-beaten one. Coming out of the jail, 3 bros are waiting for him. He comes towards Riyadh's wife and greets her. The film ends here. It's about the growth of a gang. It's also a tragedy, which tells us everyone is all controlled by fate and society. It gradually pushes them into an uncontrollable future. Malik getting out of prison is a new starting point or the beginning of another crime? What do you think? Okay, that's the end. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Jackie will be back soon.